All right, members of the culture. I am Ra. You are here. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Normally, when we do a segment called Let's Talk About It, I'm reviewing figures and things like that. But this is a channel where we talk about movies. I said movies, music, figures, everything. Right? We're talking about the total culture. And I got to talk about something now that's, I just need to review it. For those of you that did not see it, Sunday marked the debut episode of Return to Derry. You know, the It franchise, Return to Derry. And I have got to tell you right now, I'm not going to spoil it for you. I'm just going to do, so I'm going to do two. I'm going to do one where I don't spoil anything. And then when I come back to you later and talk again on the next one, I'll kind of get into spoilers. But if you haven't seen it, Return to Derry, and I got Logan here to protect me again, just so you know, because this is a very creepy thing. That clown is creepy. Coulrophobia, I've said it again. Bill Skarsgård is so responsible for giving so many people coulrophobia. It's ridiculous. He should be ashamed of himself because he embodies that creepy clown like nobody's business. But back to the topic at hand. This show is supposed to be a prequel, so it's setting up establishing Pennywise, the dancing clown, his origins, where he came from, how he came to be, how he got into Derry, and I guess the terror that he was wreaking long before we meet up with the Losers Club and It. So it's kind of a prequel. But I'll tell you this right now. Sign me up for as much of that as you can. It's good. I will say that without spoiling it. Andy Muschietti and his sister Barbara are masters of just making you feel so effing uncomfortable. Like it's subtle, right? And then they know when to get heavy-handed with it. But there's something about watching that show. There's something about that franchise since they've done it back in 2017. Since they've taken it and gone forward with it, their vision and how they tell that story of Pennywise and how they do it. It's so unsettling. It just really is. It's not just gore and horror. If you haven't seen It Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, do yourself a favor and go check that out. I don't think it's necessary prior to watch this. It helps, but I don't think it's necessary. I'll say that because this is a prequel at the end of the day. But the show, something's good when the main antagonist, which in this case is the clown, hasn't shown up. And the show makes you just as creepy as ever. Like, I'm really shocked for what's gonna come next in episode 2, which is on Sunday, I think, Halloween. So it's it's 31st. So yeah, they're gonna drop another one on Friday. The first one was on the 26th, and that I really believe it's the 31st when we see. So we'll see it of all days, Halloween. That's perfect, right? So on Halloween, they're going to drop, I think, episode 2 of season 1 of Return to Derry. But episode 1, just unsettling. Like they are so, and I don't know if I'm paying that as a compliment. I don't want that to sound disrespectful, but they are so good at making you feel creeped the F out. Okay? They make you uncomfortable in your own skin. There's just something about watching it where it's disturbing. Like when whether Pennywise is involved or not, just the whole aura, the town, and the way things go, the way it feels when you're watching this story and this episode, you're seeing it come together. Your skin crawls. You can't help it. They have mastered that story. I feel like that franchise is in the best hands it could be in between Barbara and Andy Muschietti. They know that's their lane, and they know exactly the pace, when to speed up, when to slow down. I'm here for the ride. So if you haven't seen it, do yourself a favor. Turn the lights out. Get Wolverine or somebody to protect you. Get your dog or someone. Watch it with your girl, whoever. But definitely take it in and enjoy it because we're in for. If episode 1 is any indication of what the rest of this season is going to be, then man, it looks like we're going to be in for a real treat with this Return to Derry. It's got everything. It's classic It. So I can only imagine where we're going from there. But I don't want to spoil anything for you. I just wanted to give you kind of a spoiler-free review. It's telling you kind of the premise of where it's going and letting you know that the episode it's a slow burn. I can tell that right now. It kind of has a slow burn. It hasn't picked up yet, like overall. But the episode, when the episode picks up, it picks up. But definitely do yourself a favor. If you're a fan of that, if you're a fan of it, you're a fan of horror, please go watch that. It's absolutely outstanding, and I stand on that. But until I catch you on the next one, which will be, I think the episode, like I said, is on the 31st. So I'm going to come back at you after the 31st and let you know that at that point I'll probably have a spoiler review of the first episode. And then on this one, then on that episode where I talk about episode 2, it'll be much like this, a non-spoiler, and then we'll go from there, right? So until then, folks, please make sure you continue to stay tuned. Please continue to stay collecting. Above all, please continue to stay great, stay creepy, stay away from these damn clowns, and I will see y'all out here. Not in Derry. Not in Derry, though. Peace.